Hey everyone, and welcome back to Simply Handmade. If this is your first time here, my name is Kell, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to make this beautiful watercolor wall art. Say that 10 times fast. Watercolor wall art for your home. I hope you guys enjoy it. I actually love this piece. It's one of my favorites to date. Even though it's so simple and easy to make, I tend to love the simple projects. Anyway, before we get started, I'm going to encourage you guys to hit that subscribe button if it's red and turn on post notifications so you know whenever I upload a video. Also, check out my blog post if you're interested in actually making this. I'll have all the measurements and materials and tools that I use in more detail. Hi. Hi. Can I finish the intro? So I guess that's my cue to say let's get this video started, guys. Say bye! To begin with this piece, I took a 3/4 inch plywood, cut it down to the size that I wanted, and I painted it white. I actually painted it with a protective sealer since I'll be pouring water all over it, and I'll have a full list of supplies on my blog, so be sure to check it out. While the plywood was drying, I painted 1x2s I cut off camera to fit around the frame with this gray milk paint. I actually did 2 layers of this milk paint and then set the 1x2s aside to dry. Once the plywood was nice and dry, I decided to do a watercolor effect. I thought I could just spray the wood down with some water, add some paint that I diluted, and move it around with a straw, but that was an epic fail. I hated the way it looked, so I wiped everything off and just winged it, to be completely honest with you. I put the lightest diluted paint on the dry plywood and I swished it around with a large brush. I added some more colors and brushed them together until I got a color variation that I liked. To make sure the paint didn't dry completely with the streaks, like you see here, I stippled the excess with a paper towel to give it a loose watercolor look. Then I sprayed the water on the paint so the colors can all melt together. I also added some paint with a sponge, stippled it, and moved it around with my finger and a straw, and sprayed the board again so all the colors can marry. I noticed the paint was moving toward one side, so I picked up the entire piece and I moved it around to evenly distribute the paint. Because I sprayed so much, the water was pooling in the corners, so I stippled off the excess with a clean paper towel and let it sit to dry. Once the piece was nice and dry, I pressed my letters on the wood and lightly traced the letters off camera. I then took the same milk paint that I used for the 1x2s and I painted the words. I let the milk paint dry for a couple of hours, then I painted a polyurethane coat on top and completely smudged the letters. I literally could not catch a break with this project, guys. I figured out that instead of brushing and swiping the polyurethane on, I had to take a clean cloth and stipple it on top. I added the frame to the wood using a nail gun, and that is it, guys. This tutorial is super simple besides some of the minor setbacks that I had, and I hope you guys learned from my mistake and that you love this project as much as I do. I have it hanging in my living room right now, but I will actually be putting it in the entryway that I'm redoing, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like what you saw, consider subscribing to this channel for more DIYs. Don't forget to check out my blog post for more details and photos, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!